I get this question all the time, and I want to address it very directly because this just happened to me today. And even as a suicide intervention expert, I still struggle with this. And I know if it's hard for me, I know it's going to be hard for you too. So if you have ever had somebody use suicide as a way to manipulate you, this video is for you. This manipulation can take the many different forms, but typically it comes up in one or two ways. One is, if you do this or if you don't do this, I'm going to end my life. Or the other way is when they use their thoughts as a way to control and really get your attention and keep it for themselves. And it takes an inordinate amount of energy from you. So like I said, I had to put in a pretty firm boundary today with somebody who I had tried to help and tried to help and tried to help and tried to help, and it started to really take its toll on me. Now, when I say this was hard for me, I mean I literally talked to my therapist about it today, like talked through it today. Even though I know the steps to do, I teach this across the country. I talk about this in keynotes and in trainings and all of those things. And it's still hard. Even for the professionals, it's still a hard thing to do. So here's the resources for you. Please use this as a template if you need to put this boundary up in your life. The first thing you need to do is go ahead and acknowledge the pain that they're going through, okay? Don't make assumptions on that pain. We're not trying to make an assumption that, hey, they're doing this so that they get my attention instead. We don't know that for sure. We'll never know that for sure unless we're in their head, okay? But they're going through something, so acknowledge that. Like, I'm so sorry that you're going through this, and I'm so sorry that you're hurting. Number two, I wish I could be more of X for you, or I wish I could be whatever for you. For me in this situation was, I wish I could be more of a support system for you. I know you need that, okay? And then acknowledge their worth as a human being. This is number three. Acknowledge their worth as a human being. Of like, you are genuinely a good person. You have so much to offer the world, and I want you to realize that one day. I'm rooting for you. I'm on your side. I need you to succeed. I want you to succeed. I want you to be happy. You deserve happiness. You deserve peace in your own body and in this world. Okay? Those are all true things. Just find your own words for it. And then you're going to lay the boundary. And I cannot be that person for you. I am not equipped to be this person for you. We're not qualifying this, okay? This is not a time to be like, because you did X, Y, and Z. That's not important, okay? Because they're still a human being. We still want to be kind, but we're just saying very factually, I cannot be this person. I cannot be this support system. And then you're going to, again, reiterate, I know I can't be this person, but I am going to be rooting for you, and I want you to know that I am rooting for you. If this is praying for them, great. If that is sending them positive energy, great. The point is, I don't wish you any ill will. I don't want this to happen. I want you to succeed. I want you to get the help that you so deserve, okay? And then you're going to reiterate that boundary again, and you're going to be like, and I'm not it. I'm not the person that can do this. Then you're going to offer them resources, like, so you know that you have done what you can. So you're going to give them, hey, here are some resources for you. 988, you can call or text anytime. Here are some local mental health resources. If they're, of grants or different things like that, that's great. If they have somebody in their life that they can talk to, great, mention them. I'm happy to alert any of those people if that is what you would like. But list some resources that they have just as a resource. And then you're just going to express your care to them, right? And be like, I'm wishing you the best. I love you. I want you to get the help that you deserve. I just can't be that person. And then leave it in a place of love, right? The ending is just in a place of love. I love you. I care about you. This is something I have to do for myself. And then if you can, that's how I would end it. If it's like a text message, email type situation, if it's a conversation, whatever. And then if you have another person, if they have another person in their life that you can alert, a parent, a best friend, somebody, right? A relative, pastor, coworker, I don't care. But if you have somebody that you can say, hey, FYI, I need you to know this person is experiencing suicidal thoughts, and I just let them know I cannot be the person to help them for whatever reasons those are. If you choose to share, fine. If you don't, that's fine too. But somebody who can still be in their life, letting them know so that somebody else does have their eye on this person. Okay? We take any threat of suicide seriously every time. This is a way to take it seriously and to protect yourself. Again, if we're in that manipulative situation, okay? There's nothing wrong with advocating for yourself. You do not have to take on the weight of the world, and I am talking to myself right now, okay? You're not responsible for every person out there. Therapists, psychiatrists, social workers are all the time having to break up with clients for various reasons, okay? If the professionally trained people are having to do it, it's okay for you to do it too. All right? Follow along if you want to know more suicide intervention tips. Best of luck to all of you guys who have to have this conversation.